We do it because we act.
Really? They turned them off?
And inspire others.
Make up your mind, please.
And we have a whole lot of fun doing it. SeaWorld. See it here.
Save it there. I kind of like it on.
Park to planet.
Just wait. Just wait. Christy. And she's going down in 3, 2, 1.
Interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Caitlin, and I'm so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. Quite like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope this Orca Encounter will give you a better understanding of these incredible animals and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean.
Oh. I know, right? That would be interesting,
When
wouldn't
viewed
it?
from below, the orca's
Oh,
white
she's with
bellies
Porky.
match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the
Oh,
perfect
they're getting
camouflage.
Oh, we'll get a good size comparison with Nikai and Ike. Yeah. Oh, nope. Just kidding.
They're showing their belly. That's awesome. They're showing their belly.
Okay. Corky's going to slide out.
Go Quarks.
Killer whales really are a natural wonder, and Corky will help me show you some of their physical characteristics.
Love you, Quarks.
Her blowhole is perfectly designed for taking a quick breath at the surface of the water. Even the location of her eyes works to her advantage. It looks like her eyes are in that white oval eye patch, but that's a visual distraction. It's actually in the black area in front of the white patch, camouflaged from trashing prey. The fin on her back is called a dorsal fin, which helps orcas stabilize when they are swimming. It also helps to regulate their body temperature. The flippers on either side of her body are called pectoral flippers and are mainly used for stopping and steering. There are 5 bony digits inside the pectoral flipper, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the whale's tail are called flukes. Tail flukes are the killer whale's engine, propelling them up to speeds of nearly 30 miles an hour, as fast as some of our speedboats. And they swim the fastest and use the most power, propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies up and out of the water.
Look at that.
Oh. He looks like his mama.
Yeah, it sure does. Good job, Matt. Oh, look at what I got coming out of the water.
Yeah.
That was cool. Was it Corky and Ike that did that, or was that Ike and
Ike and Nikai.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female.
Corky?
Look at
Though
Corky
just
and
half the
Christy.
size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not
I
size.
wish that wasn't there. So I could
Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks
try to get
for
a picture of
echolocation
her.
or navigation.
Good job, Corky.
Love you, Cork.
Whistles to socialize in the pod.
Aw,
Good job, Corky.
And calls for group coordination and hunting.
Corky. I wish the sun was not in the way, though. The sun's shining on the glass.
Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Look at that picture.
Like all animals, killer
Good
whales
job,
use
Corky.
body language as part of their communication. Pectoral slaps are used to show dominance and to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a peck slap to get her calf's attention.
Go, Corky!
Where's she gonna go?
But if they really want to be heard, they preach. observing is how killer whales get a better view of their surroundings and coordinate when they hunt.
Yeah. Whoa, good job, Corky. That looked like a high alien.
Yeah, dude. That was cute.
Flute slaps are another form of communication
crud.
that killer whales use in the wild.
Oh, crud. Corky! Christy, why'd you do that? Oh, thank God we're not in the middle. Okay, thank God we didn't stay in the middle.
I'm not doing it like he usually does.
I know, right?
Killer whales are great communicators, so it's no surprise they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young,
Fast swim.
protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch
Come
their
on,
prey.
Makani.
Every
Go,
day
buddy.
they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world.
That was pretty.
The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring.
Ooh.
That's pretty
With the
hard.
fish confused
Yeah.
and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
What are you doing, Cork? Okay, Corky's coming back out. Corky is doing something. I don't know what. Oh, okay, that was interesting.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. You can see Ikaika showing off a similar movement and behavior right here.
I like his tongue.
I kind of got his tongue. I love his thrashers or somebody can.
I know, right? Yeah.
Antarctic orcas will actually create waves washing over floating ice, knocking seals into the water. You can see Makani showing off this
Come on,
basic
Makani.
technique
Go,
right
buddy.
here in front of you, demonstrating one of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities the killer whales have developed around the world.
What's Corky doing?
Now
Oh.
you've just seen these waves crashing in front of you, but you really can't imagine just how much water is displaced until you feel it firsthand. Luckily, we have a very brave volunteer who's going to come down and help us show off the power of the waves
Yeah.
made by the whales. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, come
ready.
right on down here. You got it. We're gonna sit on this blue box.
You're gonna hang on.
There you go, and you can hold on to the handle.
And just hang on. Corky's
Back all the way up
on.
into the box. Oh, here comes the wave. Awesome job! You did so good! How was it? Was it cold? Let's give her a round of applause. Good job.
The music is behind.
Now, because killer whales live in every ocean, it's no surprise that they eat all types of prey, including other whales.
Yeah.
The blue whale on the screen is the largest animal on Earth. It's 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than your average killer whale. So how does a whale this size eat a whale
Good job,
that
Nakai.
size in the wild? It's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
Oh no.
In this example,
What?
we see the larger male orcas
They bridged.
surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group.
Oh, I see what
Whatever
they're
their
doing.
prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Where they turn and spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, actual like the spinning. Good job, Corky.
I'm surprised they haven't done that in the presentations.
I know.
No, look at Nikai.
The guy.
Or is that Ike?
Play is an
No, that's
important
Ike.
part of
Ike,
everyday
yeah, look
life
at
for
Ike.
killer whales.
Ike,
It's
okay.
Yeah.
how they teach their young to hunt and practice their skills.
Mike and Ike.
I know, right?
Killer whales spend lots of time interacting and showing off their playful side.
Wow, good job, Connie.
Here at SeaWorld.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's so cool.
That is cool. Go, Mac.
Porpoising is when a
Go,
killer whale
Mackers.
swims fast to the surface,
Oh, yes.
breaking out of the water just briefly.
Go, babies. Come on.
Come on, Nikai. Come on. Come on. Come on, half brothers. Let's go.
You can see them doing this when catching a ride in the wake of a
Good
boat
job.
or when surfing in a wave.
That was cool. Look at Corky. Ooh. I got Corky really good. Look at her.
Nice.
I love that picture. Good
Okay.
job, guys.
Now what's
wow,
gonna happen?
look at that water.
Orcas like to be touched and will often
Oh.
rub their bellies on rocks when they can. You
Mac.
can see McConaughey doing this right here, just like whales in British Columbia would.
Good job, Mac.
Cute face. Hammock.
Yep.
You'll also see killer whales in the wild imitating each other. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. The whales are constantly mimicking and learning from one another.
Or is it hula?
No, hammock.
Hammock?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys.
Corky.
Okay, I like this.
Corky's like, we're gonna do what we want to do.
Playful behavior has its purpose. A tail whip can be used in hunting to stun fish, but today, these whales
These
might
guys might
just be stunning
stunning all of you.
you.
Corky, love you. Corky, I love you. Corky, no, you don't give me time. Corky, you do not give me time. Okay, yeah, just aim that way. Good girl. Yeah, Corky. Yay, we dodged it. Where's Mac going? What's Corky doing?
We interact with our whales all day, every day, allowing us to share trusted relationships and provide optimal research, healthcare, and quality of life. The whales here take an active role in their own health and well-being.
That's a pretty picture of Mac's tail. I can
If you
just
look to
zoom
the
in in that
stage, you
picture.
can see Amber has asked Nakai to present his tail fluke. This allows us to take a blood sample to monitor his overall health. Our whales will even slide
Arcade
up
and
the
Christy on the
scale.
screen.
We weigh each whale once a week to ensure that our younger whales are growing properly and that our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight. We can even take a breath sample from their blowhole. These behaviors are only possible because of the trusted relationships that we've built day after day here at SeaWorld.
Oh dear.
Today, I would like to introduce you all to a very special whale named Nakai.
Oh no.
He's 17 years old, and he's known for his playful and loving personality. He loves spending time with his best friend Orchid and his behaviorist. He's also participated in many research studies to help his wild counterparts. We challenge the whales here each day to learn new things, to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep the whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild.
I would have
by
a lot of trouble
participating in
talking
many
about
research studies.
Nikai,
One
Mukani,
ongoing study
Kalia, and Amaya.
monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines
Yeah,
and other
like,
sources
when they-
affect
when
wild
they-
populations.
Do that, oh my gosh.
I know.
In another study, scientists from
Like, I
NOAA,
get choked
the
up.
National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including
Yeah.
pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on
She's
the
on
mother
screen right
whale's
there.
milk composition.
With Mac.
This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What we learn from the
Sure,
whales in
about
our
twice,
care
or
every
3
day
times.
is actively helping whales in the wild
Look at
survive.
Nikai and Amber.
And just by being here today, you've supported our
Our
rescue,
rescue,
research, and conservation efforts
all around the
world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
I don't know. Something with it. Okay, they switched up the backbow behavior. Or the signal. I like how he finishes off.
Thank you for joining us today at SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. We hope you gained a greater appreciation for these incredible animals. Enjoy the rest of your day here at SeaWorld. Bye-bye, everyone.
I tried to get Nakai, but I cut him off.